Hey guys, how is it going today? I'm sorry I don't make too many videos at the moment, but my old Bo, I don't get to walk. Now, as you can see, he's over there. Car's not too far away, but he doesn't even want to come over to us. And so, yeah, that's my car there. Excuse me. And so, he's getting really tired, guys. I was just thinking about, I pray God takes care of him and I don't have to take him to the vet. That is what I really am going to ask him for. And if I could have some intercessory prayer from my brothers and sisters, please, for the dog's sake. Do you know what I mean? Like, if he's taken in the night, and I know he's not suffering the day before, it would just be so good, because it is going to have to come to the fact that, well, what do I do when he can only walk 4 steps from the car? So, I'll not even get into the car. I won't be able to get him into the car because I have to lift him into the back. And so I think we're getting pretty close. And we're nearly at spring. A couple of weeks till spring here, which is new beginnings, and I'm going to miss him so much. I know, but my faith that I do believe those animals we love will be there. My faith will keep me going with this to get through. But he's the dog I've had the longest in my whole life. In my whole life now. I had lots of dogs growing up. If you're a dog person, I'm sure that you would have. I just wanted to show you guys what the controllers decided to hit us with after about a week of absolutely cloudless skies. Not a cloud in the sky at all. And now the controllers have decided that fun time's over. We want to do some rituals, I would say. Now, I was actually on Super Dave's live stream this morning, and not on it, I was just listening to the live stream, and he dropped a video link, and I watched it, guys, and it was of Maui, and what the article said was that, they had cancelled school just that day. That day, school was cancelled. And so all the people whose children were old enough, I guess, the children would have had to stay at home. Now, to me, that sounds like an absolute massive child sack ice. That's bloody murder, and we need to be talking about it. And there's certain words we can't say, and there's this and that, and they're shadow banning us, and I don't even know if I've said enough now for this video to be able to even get out there. I don't. However, if we don't speak up, nobody will. Okay? This is the platform we've been given. What happened in Maui was predestined from 2011. If you go to Chief Tree's channel, he's changed names. It's dangerously, oh no, I can't remember, guys. I really can't. I'm not even going to pretend to. But Chief Tree this morning was saying that they've been in cahoots with the Japanese since 2011 over that island. Okay, and what it was all about was to make a SMART city. So that is a very big deal when you're looking back to 2011. Nobody is. Only the very small channels are exposing what happened in Maui. There's a little bit coming out on TikTok that, and praise Father for letting any information out that the real people are going to give us, and not these fake actors. because this is bad, guys. This is it. If they, it's war. It's war in heaven now. It's war. This is it. We're not looking at Russia and Ukraine. We're not. Can you see? Now they do it under everybody's noses while everybody's face is pointed towards that UK blue and yellow country. I shouldn't have said it, but I did before. Oh well. We're right at the pinnacle of something, and I tell you, I've got no fear. I'm not just being tough. I've really been walking in faith, praying all the time, praying, just having the Father there, asking him questions. When something comes up, ask him immediately. Don't put it on a list and go, I'll pray that when I go to bed, or I'll do that for my morning prayer. No, pray without ceasing, guys. This is it. If we are going to be counted worthy, if you want to look into being counted worthy, this is awesome. Ezekiel 9. In Ezekiel 9, it says, who had the mark of God? And do you know what the one, I'm sorry, obviously we know it's we need Jesus. He is the door. There is no way to the Father except through his Son. So we walk that way. But at the end of it all, Ezekiel 9 points out that the ones who were marked with the Father's mark were those who mourned over the abominations of these people and what they were doing over Israel. They were the men that were marked. Think about that. So are we talking about a mark of the beast, or are we talking about a mark of God? Let's get our focus off the mark of the beast, because most of us know what it is, or we've got some sort of idea. We know it's a system. We know it's not just one little chip in your hand. It goes way further, and the VC is the door to it. I'm sorry, but it is. All the research I've done, they're putting snake venom in people, so we just need to be real about that. However, that could really get me struck now, couldn't it? Ooh, well, too bad. These things have got to be said, and by the grace of my Father in heaven, I pray that they will not be able to touch this video. They won't, because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world, and it is he that is in me that wants this information to be spread far and wide. And so what I was saying, should we be looking at the mark of the beast or the mark of the Father? Let's concentrate on what it takes to get the mark of the Father, which is going through the only gate, the only doorway available to heaven through his Son, and then crying and moaning for the evils that are being done in this world, which is what all the watchmen have been doing. The people that have had the little channels for these years, that's what they've been doing. By us telling you guys what we know, people that have had channels have taken on a very large thing in their spirit. It's not a simple thing. And we need to look after our brothers and sisters out there who have had channels, because a few of them have left us. And some in bad circumstances. Okay, so we need to be really grateful for the information that the Father is letting out in these last moments. Look at the sky. Isn't it lovely? Oh, it's a beautiful day. Anyway. Now, what are we up against? Well, we know we're up against the beast system, because in Revelation it said the whole earth. Okay, what does Lucifer have control of? Satan, I'm sorry. What does Satan have control of? The whole earth. Except those, here comes my nemesis, right on time. Except those who have the mark of the Father. Okay, so everybody has got us so fixated over the years about all we got to concentrate on is the mark of the beast and avoiding that. Do you know what? If we all would have just... Hang on. You're right. Jazz, get off the rubbish. Sorry. Yes, Nemesis lawnmower, not the man. He was quite friendly. Those lawnmowers. Oh. Okay, so yeah, we've got to concentrate on being sealed by the Most High, and that to me is that we need to pray all day long. Like, just talk to Him. That's what praying is. Let's maybe get rid of the word pray and use the word talk. It's a communion. We commune with Him. And that's what the evil spirits are doing to the people who are not sealed, or the people who are not being sealed, or the people who don't want to be sealed. Okay, so they are, yeah, it's, there is a true sealing, and it's been happening since, I believe, what we've all missed, I haven't, not all of us, but a lot of people missed, was the significance of the Revelation 12 sign, 23rd of September 2017. The blood moons leading up to it, all the signs when Jesus said there will be signs in the sun and the moon and the stars. And people go, well, not many people saw the Revelation 12 sign. Oh, we were very aware of it. We were very aware of it. Yes, you might have needed a very good telescope, but a lot of people did see it. It was a real thing. So on the 23rd of September 2017, the stars aligned, how they were prophesied to. And I believe the church, the last church, was birthed, and also the birthing of the last of these people who are going to make a decision not to enter into Father's kingdom. I don't know why they don't want to come. I just got no idea. It baffles me. So scary to think what awaits them. And I spoke to somebody the other day I've known for 30 years. He said, oh, I'm going to hell. All my friends are going to be there too. You know the old song, don't you? Well, and I said a few things. I'm not going to repeat what I said. They were good things. I just said, well, mate, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But the point is, I really cannot believe they have no fear that they can look around this great, beautiful planet that they've ruined. However, we still have beautiful pockets left, okay? That we know, that we can see His handiwork, His creation, not theirs. Look at theirs. It's all man-made crap. Poles, lights, wires, orange tape in the middle of a green park. Yeah, okay, you don't want to fall into a hole, but, seriously, look how shabby that is. And this is what mankind does. Comes along and ruins God's creation. And if people can't see that, He made it. There is only one creator, and He made it. I guess that we're running out of things to be able to convince them with, because that will be the strong delusion that takes hold of most of the earth. And we are told that most people will not stomach this message that we have in our hearts. We are told that. They will reject it. They will hate you. They will hand you up to the authorities on account of this message I am telling you now. He told us. He told us this would happen. But I am looking at this as this is the short time Satan is loosed, and he has but a very short time. And if Father doesn't intervene soon, is there one person here that can honestly say to me, oh no, I fell over you, Jazz. Is there one person here that can truly, from your heart, say to me that I just had to drop out because I nearly fell over the dog? I haven't had one for quite a while. Look at that. Yep, look at the sky there. I haven't had a dropout for quite a while, but look at the waves today. This doesn't surprise me because the energy's really ripping through here, right, where I'm standing, going through me. I'm only molecules of water. And so that's what they bank on. But yeah, guys, this is, this is the time that he's got to do everything quickly, and we can see things escalating quickly, and they're thinking they can quickly get to 2030. And I am praying so against that. I am praying, Father, smites these wicked way before another 7 years, because if you think about it, they've been revealed to those who are looking. Now, what does it say? Watch, therefore, because you do not know when the thief will come, and he will come at an hour when you least expect. Therefore, watch. So, we've been watching, we've been waiting, we've been watching, and when the cosmic full-on disturbances happen, you're not going to be in fear, because you've been told, you've listened, you've read the scriptures. First you have to be told, or first you got to listen. First you got to be told, then you got to listen, and then you go to the scriptures and you search these things out for yourself. You do not let somebody's opinion, especially on YouTube, be very careful. Don't let their opinions sway you, because let the Bible speak for itself. And there's too much to be said about that. It is a book of communion between you and your Creator, that when you pray and you honestly ask Him to open the book to make the words alive, and so it is. And so it is. The words become alive. And this is how people change. Why do you think so many people do truly find salvation and peace? Now I can tell you, when this cosmic disruptances come, people are going to be literally fainting in fear. Jazz, come on. And they will not know what to do. They seriously won't. Now, it's going to look pretty strange if you and I are going to be all cool, calm and collected, isn't it? We're going to be, that could be our very last chance at witnessing before it happens, because we know when these disturbances start getting pretty prevalent, that's the war in heaven. There is no more after that. That's, God is coming back Himself with Jesus. Read it again. Don't listen to what the Pentecostal churches have told you. Like, this will be it. This is the final take back by the Father, and with Jesus as the supreme judge over all. That is His job. He's been given the job of supreme judge. He is ruler. That's why you need to go through Him to get to God. If you don't go through Him, what, are you going to be judged that He knew you? No, you never spoke to Him. You never asked Him. You couldn't even believe like a little child. Yes, it seems silly to a person who's just too, everything that seems like a fairy tale, that's ridiculous. It seems childish to them. And woe to them, because Jesus said, come to me, bring me the little children. Come to the kingdom of God as a little child, because that's what faith is. That's what faith is. So the Revelation 12 sign, it's 7 years in September. 7-year warning, because look what happened on the 8th of the 8th at that island. So it's time to focus not some of your attention on this, on the Father, on being sealed by Him. You need to focus all of it. All of it. Yes, you still have things to do in your life. You have jobs to perform. You have lawnmowers to rebuke. However, this needs to be a constant in your mind, because He said, pray always that you will be worthy to stand before the Son of Man. And if we're going to stand before him, that means he hasn't smited us. We didn't get smote. That means that we were rescued. And there will be a rescue, my friends. There will be a rescue. For those who believe, they shall receive. So just do not give up on yourself. Because actually, do that. Give up on yourself. Actually, I'll give you the opposite advice there than I was going to. Give up on yourself. Give it all to the Father. You're not strong enough to do it. I'm sorry, I don't care how strong you are. You're not strong enough. No human being is capable of handling what is going to come without their Creator's help, the Holy Spirit. You're not going to be able to withstand. Your fear will get so bad that you will have a nervous breakdown and die of panic. Okay, even those who are un-VC'd, they're going, if their faith is not solid, if they think we're on a spinning ball, once they see the cosmic disturbances, they're going to believe that there's planets coming in. Now, imagine that if you really thought about it. Oh my gosh. Because that's what I used to think when I read the Bible all those years ago and go, the stars are going to fall to earth? Okay, so I do not believe for a minute God's going to smash the earth to smithereens. No, I don't. With comets or that. I just never believed it. And you know what? I found out why he never let me believe it. He never let it in my heart to believe that. Because that was the biggest lie of all. When you see the cosmic disturbances, you know they're in the firmament. You know that it's going to cause absolute cataclysm with weather and that too. And this is part of judgment. Don't pray against the judgment. Pray for your safety and the safety of others. Judgment's here. Do not pray against prophecy. That is so important. Guys, please listen. Don't pray against prophecy. Pray for it to end quickly. Pray to be able to survive to the end. Okay. We're going to get going. And I love you. Please comment. Shadow band to the max. I don't care as long as this is always sent to those who need it. That's all I know. I'm no prophet, I'm no teacher. I'm just somebody that Father opened my eyes. He tried to quite a few times before I listened. Oh, I was a pig-headed one. Oh, I'm stubborn. And I'm learning not to be stubborn. I've learnt not to be stubborn. So, all right, guys, heads up. Let me know anything you hear. Shoot me an email, Lighthouse. Matt, thank you for everything you do every day. Dwayne, Mark, I'm still here. I've had a bit of restriction on my service, so email's good at the moment. Chris, I love you. Chris, I love you. Chuck, how are you? Haven't heard from you for a while. And to all of you, there's so many more I could go through. Please be safe. Please be safe. We are all together in the spirit. It feels like you're alone. No, we are all together. Just by meeting and gathering on our own videos like Chuck, like go to Chuck Middleton, Heaven Bound Trucker 444. Things like that. Let's promote each other and help each other. Okay? Go to Chief Tree 2. Chief Tree 2. There's 2 I can think straight off the top of my head. Just do that, and then we'll continue to add to that list each video. All right, guys, this is Beck. I am out.